I woke up like this. I woke up like this. This is a Goodwill find from Millington, Tennessee. I paid $65 for this oil painting. And I wanted something to help this room. I was preparing it for my husband. He was about to get out the hospital. I thought he was gonna let me put him in here, but he eventually wanted to come into the master bedroom with me. So, but this painting is beautiful. It's beautiful. Did I say I paid $65 for it? Yes, but there's a stick on the back. There's a sticker price tag on the back saying $585. So I was very happy to find this. I was trying to find something to bring the walls out. And really this video doesn't really reflect how beautiful it is on my walls. My walls seem to look kind of washed out green on this particular video, but in person it's almost the same green as in the painting. The next home decor items I want to share are these decanters. I purchased this whole set from Mid-South Thrift on Summer Avenue over 20 years ago. I remember very well when I saw them, I said, I got to have those. Those are so nice. I broke the hat on the little gin man. He's missing his hat. I was washing them once in the sink, and somehow I broke the hat. Broke his hat. You take the hat off and you put your liquor inside. They just special. I know they're real old. So this is my vintage set of decanters. This oil painting here I found at the Goodwill in Collierville, Tennessee. It is a beauty. It's an oil painting, and they had a price tag on it for like $125. And when I saw it sitting there, it was sitting on the easel without the wood frame around it. It's so massive that they had taken the wood frame off of it and was selling just the oil painting on canvas. And I was standing in line to purchase, and the manager came to me and said, we have a big wood frame that came in with it. We're just gonna break it down and throw it away. If you want it, you can have it. And I was like, yes. And I didn't even go to look at the frame. I just said yes immediately. And when I called my husband to pick the painting up, he was fussing because he was like, how am I gonna get this big old thing in the truck? And he was just fussing. I looked at him. I just gave him this look like, if you don't shut up, and it was free. The frame was free. Anyway, when I first purchased the painting, I had in mind to put it in my great room, but I changed my mind and I put a mirror there. And I decided to put this in the dining room. So I got it leaning on the buffet. My antique buffet that I bought from an antique store. Oh, I got this buffet, this dining room set from an antique store. I have to do another whole video on it. Yes, this is very beautiful. I don't know if you can really see it. I'm trying to get closer. I'm trying to stand back and I'm trying to get closer. Wow. My angel, got that money sitting up there. That's some yard money my husband left up there for his brother. But this angel is a beauty that I found at an estate sale. She is gorgeous, and as soon as I saw her, I was like, I want her. And I paid $70 for her. She is so heavy. And I got her right at the front door blowing a kiss. This is my entry hall. So she's sitting right at the front door blowing a kiss out. This is another beautiful piece that reminded me of my travels. I was blessed to go to Paris years ago. Flew into London and flew out of Paris. And this piece reminded me of Europe. I love it. but it was found at the Goodwill also. It's an oil painting. This beautiful screen was a Goodwill find. Wow, it is gorgeous. I've purchased many screens in my days, but this is the tallest one I ever found, and I couldn't leave the store without it. I paid about $60 for it. I want to say $60. This is a hand-painted ginger jar that I found at an estate sale. I thought it was very nice and unusual. Picked it up for $15. Hand-painted. I like collecting those vintage type posters, but this video is to spotlight this horse's head. Oh, the ceramic white horse head. I don't know what possessed me to want it, but I wanted Stranger Things. And I purchased it at the Goodwill for $9.99, and I had it sitting on my dining room table. I recently had a gathering, so it's sitting on top of the china cabinet right now because I haven't put my dishes back on the table. My table's setting back up, but this is my horse's head I found at the Goodwill. This beautiful lamp came from the Goodwill. Can you believe it? I could not believe it. I was like, oh, and I tried to look and inspect it and make sure there wasn't any damage, and the beaks, all the beaks are intact, and it's beautiful. So I got it sitting in my great room. And I told you I have wanted Stranger Things. Now this pig's head been at my front door. It's been at my front door for years now. Swine. But it's different. Anything that's different, I kind of gravitate towards. Anything that's really unusual. It put me in the mind of the Bible, when the evil was cast into the swine. Anyway, I have it right at my front door. Yes, but like I say, it's unusual. It's clay, and I got it from the Goodwill for like $14.99. Yes, it's been here. This is a piece we found at, actually, I use it as a plant stand. I'm not sure if that was the original use for it, intention for it, but I use it as a plant stand. I paid $85 for it. Got the little branches. This was our anniversary, our first anniversary during the corona. And our anniversary is in April. And we were just trying to find somewhere to find something special. And we went to the Lamp and Shade in Coldwater, Mississippi. It's a nice place. I heard they have a lot of Macy's rejects. Very nice furniture. This Lamp and Shade in Coldwater, Mississippi is owned by a man named Mike. We found this plant stand. I named it Corona. And then I went and found a vine to sit there. That vine was very, very, very minimal. And then it flows. I was cleaning the floor, so I kind of got it curled at the bottom. But the vines are usually way out in front of the fireplace. Yes, we love this. Has little ledges. I have some jade trees sitting on it. I have a little red bird at the bottom. What else I have? I had an owl sitting up there. I took him down to clean him. And I have a little frog. It's a frog in the branches back there. And then there's some dog boo-boo, fake dog boo-boo at the bottom of the tree. I found that dog boo-boo in the Goodwill. But, yes. My beautiful statue. The lady and her dog. a dog sit for people. So when I found this, I grabbed it. I found it at an estate sale. Paid like $29.99 for it. She's heavy too. She's heavy and she's tall. I dare not include my, I didn't feel like pushing that Go-Go Traveler out the way. But I dare not include my electric fireplaces that we found at an estate sale years ago. That's about 2 or 3 years ago. It was before the pandemic. We went to an estate sale and there was this very large house that had about 6 electric fireplaces in it. So they had only sold one before we got there. And my husband and I bought the second one. And then we went back the next day to see if they had others still there. And they still had this one, and they still had a smaller one. When we got this one, it was the bigger one of the two that was left. And I mean, the logs, the mantle, all that is electric. I have it in my extra bedroom that's downstairs, the guest bedroom downstairs. Yeah. That whole setup came from that particular house. Paid $200 for the actual electric fireplace, the mantle and the logs and all. $200. This is the other electric fireplace that we found at that estate sale. We got this one the first day. It's marble. Very heavy. I had a fireplace screen in front of here. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know what happened to it. I think my dog may have bumped against it, knocked it over. I need to find me another fireplace screen. But this is lovely. This is in my master bedroom. Well. So if you're at a estate sale and you see fireplaces, check them out. See if they are electric, and if they are, bring it to the attention of the person running the estate sale and ask them, if it's for sale. Because I was seeing, it was my first time noticing, electric fireplaces being in an estate sale. Sometimes I wonder if I've been in a home with one, and maybe even the person running the estate sale, didn't realize that it was electric. It could be pulled out. But I paid $265. $265 for this one. It was $200 for the other. So this is the one we purchased on the first day, and we bought the one in the guest bedroom on the second day we went back.